Good morning!
I'm your radio teacher,
I am your science buddy.
and I'll give you an exciting lesson that you'll surely enjoy.
Talks Radio. Education must continue.
Learning is a great avenue.
No one will be left behind. With new normal comes new learning.
New method, new way of understanding.
Keep on learning.
Keep on achieving,
There's no way of hindering.
enriching one's dream.
This is Talks Radio, your number one source of science education. Conveying a half an hour of quality scientific teaching on air.
This is
Talks Radio.
Have a merry and prosperous New Year to everyone. Welcome to another amazing lesson this New Year. New learnings, new challenges, new beginning, but full of fun and amazement, especially the grade 3 science buddies. I'm glad and excited to be with you again. Enjoy and have fun as you listen to our broadcast. This is your teacher on air, Arlene M. Pasqua. What are you waiting for? Bring out your module, paper, as well as your color and pen. Make sure that you're in comfortable place, sitting and listening right now to our Radyo Eskwela. Are you ready? Wow! You're now ready to learn and study new lesson. But before I forget, let me remind you first our previous lesson. What's it all about, kids? Very good. It's all about the living and non-living things and their characteristics. What are the living things and non-living, kids? Very good. Living things are humans, animals, and plants. Non-living things are the things that don't have life. Great memory! Our new lesson is all about identifying the basic needs of humans, animals, and plants. Who can say it again? You got it! Our new lesson is all about identifying the basic needs of humans, animals, and plants. Kids, what must be done in order to understand well our lesson? Absolutely! You'll listen attentively because I believe that listening is the beginning of understanding, okay? Here's what you're going to do. Listen very well to the questions about the basic needs of plants, animals, and humans. On your Module 10, page 1, encircle the letter of the correct answer. Are you ready? Very good, kiddos. Number 1. What are the basic needs of animals? A. Food, water, air, rocks. B. Food, water, shelter, air. C. Food, water, cereal, candy. D. Food, water, shelter, and soil. What letter is the answer? Correct, letter B. Number 2. What are the basic needs of plants? A. Water, air, sand, sunlight. B. Wind, air, water, nutrients. C. Rock, water, air, nutrients. D. Sunlight, water, air, nutrients. What's the answer, kiddos? Very good. B. Sunlight, water, air, nutrients. Number 3. Which of the following basic needs are not needed by animals? A. Air. B. Clothes. C. Food. D. Shelter. You're right. Letter B. Clothes. Number 4. Why do plants need sunlight? A. To make water. B. To make food. C. To make space. D. To make questions. Correct. B. To make food. Number 5. Why must animals and plants meet their basic needs? A. To get wet. B. To stay alive. C. To stay the same. D. To stop growing. Very good. B. To stay alive. For you to be able to understand well our lesson, Let's study first the basic needs of humans. Are you ready? Humans are special of all living things in a way that our needs are much higher than animals and plants. According to some, humans have 6 basic needs that they surely cannot live without, namely food, air, water, sunlight, shelter, and clothing. One can't move, work, and think accordingly if these are insufficient or nothing at all. Did you understand, kids? Very good. What are the basic needs of humans again? Good. The basic needs of humans are food, air, water, sunlight, shelter, and clothing. Take a close look at these basic needs of ours and try to imagine if one is missing. What would happen? For example, food is missing or insufficient. What will happen? Any idea? What a bright and realistic idea! We can't do anything because we are hungry. We can be an active, smart, and responsible citizen as well. As you listened a while ago, there are 6 basic needs of humans that they surely cannot live without, right? Open your module on page 4. Name and write the 6 basic needs in the box. Did you understand, kids? I'll give you a few minutes to do that.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare! Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Okay, time's up. What did you write in the box, children? What are the basic needs of humans? Very good. The basic needs of humans are food, air, water, sunlight, shelter, and clothing. Turn your module on page 5. Do you have your crayons with you? Wow, very good. You'll choose and color correctly the basic needs of a human. I'll repeat. Choose and color correctly the basic needs of humans. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Start now.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare! Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Time is up, children. What did you choose and which were colored, kids? Very nice. House, air, food, bottled water, and dress. Did you color the shoes? Well, that's considered as the secondary needs of human kids. Please turn on page 6. Write the name of the picture from the left to the blank in the right column. Number 1. The picture from the left is sun. Humans need sunseed to feel warm. How about for number 2? Picture from its left is food. Human needs food to have energy to do things. Number 3, house is the picture from its left. Human needs shelter to feel safe and protect them from the weather. How about for number 4? Picture from left is the bottled water. Human needs water to stay hydrated. Picture number 5 is clothing. Human needs clothing to feel warm and protect their bodies. Picture from the left is air. Human needs air to breathe. Did you understand, kids? Very good, children. All living things have their own needs. Humans have 6 basic needs, while animals have 4 basic needs, and plants do have certain needs too. Below is a list that living things may need. All you must to do is to select the basic needs of a plant and write each of them in your notebook. There are words written in the box, and these are air, television, soil, fork, coffee, clothes, slippers, water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. Okay, I'll read again the words. Listen very well and jot down the needs of plants. Are you ready? Very good. As I read the words, write your answers. Air, television, soil, fork, coffee, clothes, slippers, water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. Time is up again, children. Did you write air, water, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and soil? You're right! Another activity was prepared for you. Select the best answer and encircle it. First, humans need this to protect themselves from danger, rain, and the sun. A. Air. B. Clothes. C. Shelter. D. Water. What is the answer? Very good. Letter C. Shelter. Second, humans need to breathe fresh lung. A. Air. B. Food. C. Sun. D. Water. The answer is letter A. Air. Third, so that humans will have energy for the whole day, they need blank. A. Air. B. Food. C. Sun. D. Water. Is your answer letter B? Food? You're correct. Fourth, things to be bought somewhere in the market or malls that can give warmth to the human body. A. Clothes. B. Water. C. Sun. D. Food. What do you think is the answer? Correct. A. Clothes. Fifth, this basic need of a human is so essential for them not to get thirsty. A. Air. B. Food. C. Sun. D. Water. What is it, children? You're right. D. Water. Let's move to the basic needs of animals. Animals like humans have basic needs as well because they are also living things. But those needs are not quite the same as that of humans. In humans, there were 6 basic needs, but in animals, there are only 4. Here are their 4 basic needs: food, air, water, and shelter. Did you understand, children? Very good. What are they again, children? Correct. Animals' basic needs are food, air, water, and shelter. Another question. Who can guess it? What do you think is the basic need of humans that the animals don't need? Correct. It's clothing. At this point, we will learn the different habitat or the place where animals live. Like humans, animals need places to live in, where their basic needs are met. There are kinds of habitats such as grass, trees, under the ground, rivers, barns, snow, and in oceans. Let's learn this. Match the animal to its home by drawing a line from column A to column B. I know that you're always ready, so let's begin. Number 1 is shark. What is its proper habitat? Very good, in the ocean. Did you draw a line connecting from the shark to the ocean? That's right. Number 2, a picture of a dog. Where will you connect it? That's right, a doghouse. How about for number 3? Did you answer 3? It's correct. The bird's home is on the tree. What is picture number 4? Good, earthworm. What must be its habitat? Yes, that's right, soil. Open your module on page 12. Use the picture below to complete the sentence. What are these pictures? Very good. First picture is a place to live. Second picture is food. Third one is a picture of water. Last one is air. Write your answer in the space provided. First, animals need blank to eat. What must be the answer, kids? You're right, food. Can you say it again? Animals need food to eat. Second, animals need blank to breathe. What do animals need? Very good. Animals need air to breathe. Third, they need blank to drink. How about for number 3? Correct. They need water to drink. Fourth, they also need blank. Some needs big space, others need small. What do animals need? Yes, they need a place to live in. Let's move to the basic needs of plants. Children, are you still with me? All right. We already have the basic needs of humans and animals, right? How about plants? Do you think they also need what humans and animals need? Yes, you're right. Of course, just as we have essential needs for our growth, plants also have essential needs for their survival. Listen very well, kids. The essential needs of plants are water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, so that they can produce energy essential for growth. What are the basic needs of plants, kids? Very good. These are water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. But for healthy growth, they also need nutrients from the soil. What helps the plant in distributing important nutrients from the soil? Absolutely. Water helps the plant by distributing important nutrients from the soil. What helps the plant turn water and carbon dioxide into sugar for their food? Yes, you're right. Sunlight enables plants to turn water and carbon dioxide into sugar for their food. Do plants breathe also? Very good. Yes, air is also needed for plants since they are also living things that breathe. Where do plants stay in order to grow big and get nutrients and minerals? Correct. Soil is the place where the plants grow and get nutrients and minerals for them to grow big. What other basic needs of plants is also essential for them to make sugar for their food? That's right. Carbon dioxide is also essential for the plants for them to make sugar for their food. Did you understand, kids? All living things have their own needs. Humans have 6 basic needs, animals have 4 basic needs, and plants do have certain needs too. There's a list of the needs of living things on page 18. All you must do is to listen well and select the basic needs of the plant and write them in your notebook. Children, listen very well and take down notes of the basic needs of plants. Here are the words: air, television, soil, fork, coffee, clothes, slippers, water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. I'll repeat: air, television, soil, fork, coffee, clothes, slippers, water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. Now, give me the correct answers. What were your answers, kids? Very good. Air, soil, water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. Always remember, kids, that the basic needs of humans are important for us to survive in this world. We need all of this to function well. If the basic needs are not met, then humans cannot do the things that they need to do. Like humans, all animals have needs as well. Their basic needs are not simpler than that of humans. They have only 4 basic needs: air to breathe, food's a source of energy, shelter to protect them from harm and danger, And lastly, water for them to survive. All plants need food, carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water for them to grow big and be productive for human and animal consumption. Alright kids, I prepared a simple assessment for your final activity that will measure your knowledge about our lesson. To sum it all, listen very well and complete it using the words from the box. The words in the box are lakes, foods, water, cleaner, environment, and shelter. Please listen to this simple paragraph and supply the missing word or idea. Get ready. People need blank to eat and get some nutrients. In some countries, humans get blank from a stream and from blank. The place where humans live is called blank. We must protect the blank because it affects the health of all living things. Here's another activity for you to measure what you have learned from this lesson. Write true in the blank if the statement is correct and false if not. Number 1. Animals and humans have the same basic needs. Number 2. Some animals do not need food. Number 3. All animals need space for them to grow well and multiply. Number 4. They also take foods for them to live. Number 5. Adult animals can only eat food and drink water. Third assessment was also prepared for you. Listen very well to the questions about the basic needs of the living things. Write the letter of the correct answer. Are you ready? Here's number 1. What are the basic needs of plants? A. Rock, water, air, nutrients. B. Water, air, sand, sunlight. C. Wind, air, water, nutrients. D. Sunlight, water, air, nutrients. Number 2. What human need is not needed by animals? A. Air. B. Clothes. C. Foods. D. Shelter. Number 3. Why must animals and plants meet their basic needs? A. To get wet. B. To stay alive. C. To stop growing. D. To stay the same. Number 4. Marie placed the plant inside the room. 1 week after, she noticed that the green leaves of the plant turned yellowish. What basic need of the plant was not given? A. Air. B. Food. C. Sunlight. D. Water. Number 5. What living thing has the most needs? A. Air. B. Animal. C. Human. D. Plant. That's it for our quiz. Just to remind you kids, I want you to be honest as we check the answers. Am I clear? Great! These are the answers for the assessment given. First activity, number 1. The answer is foods. Who answered water for number 2? You're right. For number 3, lakes was the answer. The answer for number 4 was house, and for number 5, environment. Let's have the second assessment. Here are the answers. First is false. Second, false. Third, true. Fourth, true. And for the fifth, false. Did you get all the correct answers, children? Okay, let's proceed to the third assessment. These are the answers. Number 1 is letter D. Number 2, B. Clothes. The answer for number 3 is also B, to stay alive. For number 4, C. Sunlight. And finally, the answer for number 5 is C. Human. For your additional activities, look and study page 22. Group the following needs of every living thing and write the name of each need inside the circle. Children, before I say goodbye, I would like to thank all the pupils and parents for your unending support and commitment to our Radyo Eskwela. To the scriptwriter, yours truly, and the SDORBI production team, thank you so much. This is your teacher on air, Arlene M. Pastua, reminding you to always take good care of all the living things and give importance to plants and animals as well because we can't live without them. Goodbye!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.